would actually be good enough here.
Ron plays a Sigmarana. He could bust it out.
Oh.
But I think they're not
from the side, but it's full wraparound behind bottom lane where they're going to be able to catch out Kezu to start with, slowing him down with a sticky napalm. Era's going to be next. He's going to be the target of the lasso. Kezu is going to be run down a little bit further, but Cinder managed to come in time with the Shallow Grave. Unfortunately, that TP is going to be cancelled, and Kezu is most certainly dead, but they did manage to get out with the Era. First blood goes down, quick turnaround kill as Twan ends up going down to the right clicks of the two supports, but unfortunately, now no Diggity have no response as Newbee are going to dive deep into the tier 1 tower, Tao leading the way with the help of Kaka's movement speed. Yapster managed to get a double stun, goes for the right click on Kaka, knows he can't really do much there, and just tries to buy a little bit more time while Moo chases down Cinderin. Has all the sticky napalm stacks in the world, but he's going to be slowed down by Era. Just in time, baby Moo, he can't right click yet, Blast is about to fade, and now Cinderin is going to fall as the Firefly is able to clean him up. Era no longer having the rage, is still going to stay behind Moo though, hoping to be able to catch him out. The aggressive smoke rotation through. I'm sure no Diggity are going to be able to deal with it now. Might not be Cinderin who can counterward it though. He's in some serious trouble. Scattered out by Moo and Kaka. He's only got the Shallow Grave to buy himself time, but doesn't have the TP to be able to get out. They're
going to play for this ward. And they didn't go for the D ward despite knowing that there was definitely a ward up there.
Yeah, now they're going to be caught out because of it. Free kill on Koifa. Era trying to run in, see if he can get some sort of turnaround kill, but everyone from Newbee is more than healthy enough. Now they just need the full retreat. How? Not actually TPing out. They're going to reload in with Kaka and KP. They're going to fight this one out. Sable's going on to KP. They're going to identify Kaka first, but this does cost Kezu his life because I believe KP is going to be able to run him down. Shallow Grave comes out at the right time. Meanwhile, Era goes onto the Batrider who completed the TP out. KP has to dive in real deep in order to get that Kezu kill after the Shallow Grave saved his life initially, and is now going to go for a TP away himself. Newbee, meanwhile, Twan and Hao battling it out with Yapzor, but it looks like Twan is dead as Hao parts way with his support.
Oh, that's well worth it for them. They were able to get the kill on the Tinker. They slowed down the efficiency of the Beastmaster that they set up around there. That had been successful for them so far, but...
And the other thing is, they're probably not going to know, well, maybe they will now as Moo makes his initiation, but this ward that they placed with the previous smoke rotation around will spot out Kezu and allow Newbee to find yet another opportunity for a quick pickoff.
No boots of travel available on the Tinker either, as Koifa can't really do much to help out, but Yapster might just find the initiation on
Kaka. Gets a long range or spike that will allow them to be able to get a support kill and turn around. Koifa will snipe that kill, and he needed it.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of options right here for Dig. Like you said, with the position that the Tinker is in, especially, he's not really in a position to blink in, play around the Hawk or anything like that, so...
Large, I'm not sure what kind of initiation that was. I'm sure there was supposed to be some sort of wraparound, but now no Diggity are going to be the ones caught. Both are extending themselves, and Cinderin will be the freebie.
Yeah, and what should have been possibly just a kill for them. They want to kill Era. They probably can too. They've got way more than enough damage here.
He's got the rage, but it might not matter. Blasto goes down, Hal is able to pop the Manta, and they just right-click Era to death.
Makes the correct move, tries to go for Twan at that point.
Back, no Diggity into. That they're getting anxious, they know they have to take a fight, but it might not be the best fight. Oh, what is practically a rabbit coming out from Yapster? He managed to stun 3. Still though, the Unsplash is able to go out. Yapster's going to die because of it. Now Era's being dragged away by Lasso. What started off so good is going to end so badly for no Diggity as they're just falling apart. All they've got is a bunch of machines, but it doesn't do anything against all that's sustained of Newbee. Look at them. Healthy as a lark.
Yeah, they've got so many different team fight items. KP has a type of insight since it got him back. You're not going to cut through that. Howard just heals them all. That healing ward that lasted the entire duration of that fight, even with Dig having sort of a dream start to that fight, weren't able to do anything as Kezu had to go back through with the gem. No real way to set this up. Hal probably just drops the healing ward and goes to town on this tower.
Oh no, Koifa immediately blinks on an Omni Slash by Hal.
Yeah, he has to fly back. This is the only hope. He's got to keep the spam up.
He knows Koifa's public enemy #1, and it's worth blowing. I think we're setting up behind the Tinker essentially.
Yeah.
Going to be Boots are traveling in, but now they see KP. They realize, oh no, this is terrible. And they're going to lose Cinderin and probably lose Yapzor as well.
Just getting kited around right now by Move.
Dodged the Earth Spike, backed himself up, then got some more sticky napalm. There it is, the guaranteed kill on 2, right outside the Roshan pit. Means a free Aegis.
Right behind the Aegis of Hal forced Dig to commit to a fight that they don't want to take.
Newbee does seem to be one of their characteristics They know how to play.
2 sets of racks minimum.
No Diggity, they've been in this position before. Seemingly impossible defense against Newbee Horde. And again, do not set things up. The healing ward, as well as now the stolen Shadow Wave from Chuan. Keeping the 2 cores of Newbee very much healthy. They're taking a melee racks, make it a ranged racks as well.
I mean, Newbee just reset, go for bottom. If you're Dig, you kind of have to take this fight. It sucks, but there's no real other options.
Absolutely nothing stopping Newbee. Pops the spin, How maybe a little bit early. The Roar's going to come out. They're going on KP. They're actually going to be able to burn through some of this mana here, but now the Primal Roar turnaround. And Chuan throws that on the Yapor. He's trying to make his initiation, but absolutely nothing goes off. Quite much eyes in the background as How jumps in with the Omni Slash. And what was seemingly an inevitable GG call finally comes out from No Diggity as Newbee established their dominance very firmly here in the wild card stage, continuing their 2-0 streak all the way through.
Yeah, they played that so well. It was hard for Dig to find any holes in that strategy. The farming efficiency with how many jungle stacks they cleared, they know that Dig like to slow down the pace of the game, but it was a really excellent play by them.
All right, well done by Newbee. No Diggity still have one more shot to be able to get into the 2 slots from the wildcard phase, but they're going to have to face another opponent that's going to be the winner of